now able to save changes made in our edit form. So we changed everything over to Jane. We updated the phone number, updated the shift, saved changes, and we saw those changes reflected over in Firebase. So now the last thing we have to do is flip open our action creator, and we want to say that after an employee has been successfully saved, we're going to want to navigate them back over to our employee list screen. So we're going to first verify that we've imported our actions object up at the top. Yep, sure have. That means that we can come on back down. I'm going to replace the console log statement here with actions.employee list. And again, I want to make sure that when I navigate back to the employee list, I'm not adding on to the stack here. I'm not going forward a view, I'm going back a view. So when I go back, I'm going to reset my whole view stack. We did this once already with that type reset. So we can just pass in an option of type reset. And then if I load my list up again, let's edit Jane again because Jane's all I have. So let's make her work on Friday now. It'll be at least a little bit nicer. I'll save changes and boom, we're back over here. Now, seems good, right? Well, hey, wait a minute. That's a big mistake. After we edited Jane, I clicked on the add button and Jane's attributes were already in the form. So remember, our form reducer, it holds all of the form state, and that form state is being used in multiple places now, both in the edit form and the create form. So the instant that I am done modifying an employee, I need to make sure that I clear out all these saved attributes on the form. And what that really means is I need to reset the properties on my form reducer. We handled this once already with the create case. So if I scroll up a little bit, here's employee create. We were dispatching an action that said employee create, and that let me know, hey, okay, time to reset all the attributes inside the form. So let's do the same thing here as well. We will dispatch an action of employee save success. Once we get that action inside of the reducer, we can reset all the form's attributes. So first we will make sure that we get dispatch in here. So here's our dispatch method. And then we will dispatch an action after we have successfully saved this employee. So we will call it employee save success. Of course, we don't have this type available yet, so I'm going to scroll up to the top. We will add it as another type, employee, save success. We have to add it as a type to our types file as well. So export const employee save success. And I think you know where this is going. We're going to flip over to our reducer, the form reducer that is. I'll grab employee save success. And then once I see this, employee save success, I will again return my initial state, which is going to reset all the attributes inside the form. Just what we wanted. Now, one thing I want to point out to you, just a little reminder, if I flip back over to my form right now, and let's say I'm going to update this again to Thursday. Excuse me, that's in the create mode. So I'm going to go on Jane again. I'm going to set Jane to Thursday. I'm going to save changes. And then when I click on Jane again, you'll notice that Jane is now on Thursday. Just to be really clear what's going on there, inside of our employees fetch action creator, remember how we had that on value thing? And I had said anytime we update or save a record, we're going to automatically get this event across dispatch, grab the new employees and load them up. So that is why we are seeing that instant update for us. When we just do the save, right? When we just save this record right here, let's go to Wednesday and I click save changes, just changing the record by default doesn't actually change it in our state. Like nothing actually happens just because I happen to set it here. It is specifically because we set up a watcher on the value of this location on this list of employees right here. It is only because of this right here that we get that updated model back from Firebase. So there's a lot of actions that are being dispatched automatically inside of our application. We just have to kind of describe what we want to have happen, and Redux and Firebase take it from there. I think that we are all set with editing employees now, which means we get to move on to our next topic. We need to be able to delete employees. We also need to be able to text employees their updated schedule. So let's start on both of those topics in the next section.